Without the giraffe program, I wouldn't have took so much interest in being a leader.
That's that boy that he stuck his neck out to help people.
I mean, us being so young, we didn't think that we could do much.
You can be a hero in different ways, not exactly saving somebody, you know, just helping somebody else.
As long as you're like determined to make a difference, then you can do it.
Some of our local young people that were involved in the Giraffe Heroes Project. I was approached some time ago by Mark Thompson from the Salvation Army, along with the young people that are pursuing a goal of learning about heroes in our community. And I was so impressed with these young people, first because they wanted to be involved. They wanted to have some engagement with the community and do their share to make our neighborhood a better place. And then they had this wonderful project in mind. A young person in our community tragically drowned, and the boys and girls wanted to come together and raise money to do something that would keep the spirit of this young individual alive.
We had a group of about 15 to 20 middle school and high school young people. And we put them through this training, told them about this Giraffe Heroes Project, but we had a tragedy that happened on this river you were talking about, on the Wicomico River back in June. A young man drowned in the river, swimming. Didn't know how to swim, but he was in there splashing around in the river and drowned. Now all of a sudden, the stories that we told about young people and how they made impacts and differences on people's lives, now it impacted them. We looked at the giraffe about sticking your neck out and really do something that young people really don't do. And that is really having a community project that will impact this community to say, we will not have another drowning, another tragedy like this happened again in Wicomico County. So what did they do? They decided, let's go out and spread the story about water safety. But they raised $2,000. They raised $2,000 in a month and a half. And what they did with that money, we gave it to the YMCA.
So every Wednesday for, I'm thinking 10 to 12 weeks, they came over and took swimming lessons. There were kids from real beginners to a little more advanced. As they progressed through the lessons, they all learned how to swim a little better and got a little stronger. It was a really great experience here for us at the YMCA.
We had this poster in the Salvation Army. It was a picture, it was in the Salvation Army for years, of a giraffe. How ironic. It was a picture of a giraffe. It was hanging on the wall. We walked past it all the time. But now we look at that and they actually say, can we put our names on it? Because we are a giraffe. So now you see, we have them sign it and it's framed, it's on the wall. So now when you walk past it, it's not just another picture, but it makes an impact that we were the young people in 2007 made an impact in Wicomico County by raising money and being able to help prevent drownings in Salisbury.
The reminding oneself of what our vision is for this project is the way to kind of bring the organization back into focus. It is that heart piece. It's the inspiration.
What is a Giraffe Heroes? In Wicomico County is going to be a person, a young person, an old person who wants to step up, stick their neck out, and really take charge of what they can do good to improve our community, because we're all about the well-being of our families and children, and that means we need a healthy community. So for 3 years we were awarded this 100 Best Community, one of only 26 across the country that were given 3 years of honorarium. We're now a Heritage Mentor, and we're mentoring other communities to be a 100 Best Community because of what we're doing.
When Miss Patty Toombs came down and gave us a seminar on the Giraffe program. We were one of the pilot programs that started. The Giraffe program teaches you how to serve and to give back. You stick your neck out, so it was for the kids to do service. We have been trying to do service projects for years until we incorporated the Giraffe project. It was hard.
Here at Deer's Head, we were fortunate enough to have a community group, the Salisbury Urban Ministries, through the Giraffe Project, contact us and wanted to do a service project with our residents and the youth.
I think the project is a wonderful project, and I mean, I think of her as my daughter now.
And made me feel like we're a family over here, like somebody care for us.
A giraffe is a person that sticks their neck out, like do something for other people, do nothing for us. So we just did it for them because we wanted to, not because we, we had to.
We saw a need where they weren't used to being outdoors, they weren't used to the plants, the trees, they were just used to the concrete and inside, and they've done a beautiful job with this garden. They started from seeds, planted it, they're taking care of it, and now they're going to reap the harvest and eat it and enjoy it.
But I just want to say that I thank you. I thank Miss Patty, and I thank the Giraffe program. And I think Miss Lori is a giraffe, because she's always sticking her neck out, and I think she should be nominated for a giraffe, and I'm going to write it up. And I just want to say that.